The question today is, what are remixes and why do they matter? Well, the answer to what they are is super simple. A remix is when you take a model, make a change to it, and repost it. Boom, remix. It doesn't matter how small the change is, people consider it a remix if it's derived from another posted model from another user. A lot of model sharing sites for 3D printing now have a remix feature integrated that allows you to easily cite the model that you derived yours from, and then the file sharing site automatically gives the original creator some credit and often a link to the original model as well. So I guess the question you have to ask yourself is, how much development does it take to make your model original? That's technically a personal, moral question, but I think a lot of people consider that if you used someone else's model as a base, it's never not a remix. And we have already basically answered why the remixing feature matters. Let's take memes and online content in general as an example. Some people, even me included at times, have taken a snippet of media, but there isn't any mention of that or all of the media that is included. Now on the internet, this is common practice because usually you are transforming the media into something else, but I guess the same thing can be said for a lot of remixes as well. So do you have to cite your model as a remix? Well, that's up to you and your character. You can see it like the general internet, that you have altered it enough to make it your own. But usually it doesn't hurt you or anyone else to cite your model's origins if you didn't make it from scratch. Unless yours is worse, of course, but then I guess you have to let the community decide if your model has any use being publicly shared on a platform in the first place. But you never know what people will prefer. Even if you lifted a concept from another model, but still made yours from scratch, you may get some brownie points and respect from the community for labeling your model as a remix from the original idea anyway. So that's all I have to say for now about the subject of remixes. If you found this video informative, please leave a like. If I made a mistake, let me know in the comments, but don't be a prick about it. And don't correct me on semantics unless it's actually an important distinction. I tried to cover myself as much as possible, trying not to say anything as fact when I don't know it as fact. I don't make a regular income, so please consider using one of the affiliate links in the description, leading to some good 3D printing stuff that I personally use. This adds no cost to you and helps me out a bit. But don't forget to remove the honey extension if you use the links and have it, since they steal these commissions from people like me. This channel is normally a 3D printing and music related channel, talking about 3D printers and concepts around them, as well as talking about guitar, drums, and bass guitar gear, and sometimes concepts around those as well. Additionally, sometimes I just do whatever I want, so there's that as well. So if any of that sounds good to you, please consider subscribing. That's all I have to say for now, so I'm going to say bye-bye.